Welcome back to another week of our Monday Mindset. Everyone wants a better life, a stronger body, more money, more peace, more purpose. And when most people go after that life, they start with the wrong question. They say, what do I need to do? And I see this with clients in the gym. They say things like, I know what I need to do. I just need to do it. I see this with clients who are business owners who say, just tell me what to do with my business. That's all I need. I need a better system. I need whatever. I just need that. And they build a checklist in their head. They download a habit tracker. They get fired up for a few days with the perfect system. They start crossing things off like they're hacking the system. But here's what they don't realize. When your identity does not match your actions, you'll always collapse. Why? Because action without alignment leads to sabotage. You'll make some progress, yes. You'll get close to your goal, sure. And then you'll start doing what most people do. You will procrastinate. You will make excuses. You will start to stall. And it's not because you're lazy at all, but it's because you don't believe that you're the person who deserves to have what you're building towards. Think of it this way. It's like a magnet flipped the wrong way. Your actions are pointing toward success, but your self-image is pushing it away. You subconsciously repel the very thing that you are trying to attract. And this is why people say things like, I always get so close, but I can never quite break through. I just need to be more consistent. I just need more discipline. No, you need to become the version of you who doesn't sabotage it once it starts to actually work. Because the real work, it's not just doing more. It is becoming more. You have to decide, I am the kind of person who actually follows through. I am the person who can be trusted with success. I am the person who doesn't fold when it gets uncomfortable. I am the person who tracks their food. I am the person who wakes up at the same time every day. I am the person who gets my steps in. I am the person that fills out my KPIs for my business monthly. Until that identity is in place, every action you take will feel like effort. And the closer you get to your goal, the more it will feel like pressure. Because deep down, you are afraid of holding what you actually asked for. And that's the trap. So this week, I want you to stop focusing on your to-do list. I want you to start focusing on your to-be list. And what do I mean by that? Well, who must I be to live the life I say I want? And am I willing to become that person before the results show up? Because if the answer is yes, the sabotage stops. The procrastination fades, and the magnet flips the right way. The goals don't feel like a reach anymore. They feel like gravity. So, your guys' homework. I want you to list out 5 years from now, if everything went perfectly, what would it look like for you? What type of car do you drive? Where do you live? What are your relationships like? How do you look? How do you feel inside? Write out the dream. What's the dream vision? And then I want you to write, what does that version of you do when they're faced with adversity? What does that version of you do when it comes to their nutrition, their health, their fitness, their business, their career? And then I want you to start doing those things. Let's all win, baby.